Hi, my name is Sasha and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the books that I read in February. So in February I read 5 books. I read 1 contemporary and I read the rest of the Throne of Glass series. So let's talk about that. I have some feels about those books, so you're going to hear me rant. The contemporary I read was Dress Codes for Small Towns by Courtney C. Stevens. I read this as an ebook. I borrowed it from my library. And ebooks are really easy to read when you're breastfeeding. The normal books are just too, you're just trying to hold and just, when you got your phone, you just flick through and it's awesome. Anyway, Dress Codes for Small Towns is about a girl called Billy who's trying to figure out her life as a 17-year-old as well as a pastor's daughter. She's trying to portray this image of herself that she thinks the church wants her to be, but she's also trying to figure out her own image that she wants to be. The whole book is about her trying to find herself. It was a really enjoyable book. Billy has a group of friends called the Hexagon, and they're all just cruising through life until Janie Lee tells Billy that she might be in love with Woods. And then Billy realized that she herself might be in love with Woods, and she might also be in love with Janie Lee. And this book, it's about experimentation, but in a good way. The author does it really well. She doesn't make it seem tacky like some other books. I love how it all panned out, and I love Billy. I love the people she meets. All around, a really good book for me to read in February. Now for the other books I read. Started off with Heir of Fire. To be honest, this is my least favourite book of the whole series. I understand we meet Rowan and we meet Manon, and I think all the different character perspective changes, and then the whole Rowan and Selena thing. I'm not a fan of Rowan. I don't like Rowan. Reading Queen of Shadows and Emperor Storms, I start liking him better, but in this book, I hated him. I understand Selena's trying to find herself and trying to find her powers, just trying to break out of that shell and become alien again, but still. Not my favourite, so we're not going to talk about it much. Also, can we talk about how, even though Selena might be falling for Rowan in this book, she still stays true to Kale, which I thought was beautiful. And then even in Queen of Shadows, she stays true to Kale until her and Kale finally say, nah, we're not together anymore. But in Queen of Shadows, Kale's gone with Nesrin. What the hell, Kale? But then in Tower of Dawn, Kale won't get with Irene because he's trying to stay true to Nesrin even though there's nothing between him and Nesrin. Why is Selena any different, Kale? I love you though, you're my baby. Queen of Shadows is my favourite book of the whole series. Just so much happens in this book and makes me laugh, it makes me cry, it makes me want to take the knife that's been stabbed in my heart. So you know how a lead shows up in this book. When I first read this series, I'm like, who the hell is a lead? What has she got to do with this story? Rereading Heir of Fire, I realised Marion's a lead's mum. What did I do through that whole book? Did I just skim it? Aylin is coming back from Wendelin and she's come to kick some ass. She's still a prick. You love her for her prickness. She's a cactus. Aylin the cactus. I should make a print. I should get a cactus and name it Aylin. That's what I'm gonna do. I love how Aylin fights her demons in this one. Like her demons from the past, from before Throne of Glass, before the King of Ardalan, and then the ending scene. Oh my god. Okay. The end battle with Dorian and Aylin and the king, and just I love it. I love that so much. I love how they hold hands and then they go Then I read Empire of Storms. Aylin is like a pirate queen in this. I love how she goes to Skulls Bay to go see Rolf again. That scene with Lysandra, Aylin and Rolf meeting again. Oh my god, that was great. I love that so much. Let's talk about a lead in this book though. What a badass. A lead is beautiful and she's fierce and she just needs to get to Aylin so that they can be together and she can poor lead, she thinks she's not, she's like, even I'll just be their, little cook or servant or whatever. No, lead, you're gonna be so much more to that. If Aylin didn't get fucking shipped off to Maeve's country, Aylin, what the hell were you thinking? To be honest, for Throne of Glass 7, I hope that Rowan and Aylin will die. it just needs to happen. I hope Sarah J. Maas finally kills someone and don't bring them back. I think that will just be the best ending to the book. Like, I love Aelin, but someone needs to die, and Rowan and Aelin can die together. Harrison can be brought up by Evangeline. Yeah, that's it. Terrace can be brought up by Evangeline because they keep talking about her red gold hair, and Brennan had red gold hair, so Evangeline is also an heir of Terracin. There, I said it. And if that won't happen, that's okay, because I should not write a book. That was terrible. Then I read Terror of Dawn for the first time. Hale goes over to Antica to try and fix his legs. He broke it in Queen of Shadows. Irene is supposed to be the best healer, so while Irene is healing Cale's legs, she's also healing his heart. And it's quite beautiful. I have come around to the idea of these two being together. Like, I was not a fan at the start, but I think Cale really needed someone to just not care about him. Like, obviously she ends up caring for him. He needs someone to stand up for him. Like, in Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight, Selena was still kind of like a little princess that needed saving. Irene doesn't need saving, and Cale knows that. And he's happy, and Cale doesn't like people pulling him around in the wheelchair. He wanted to do himself, but Irene didn't even offer. So Cale's like, oh, I'm gonna have to do this myself actually. Okay. There is a twist in this book that I will not talk about. Oh my God. Who saw that coming? I bet no one did. And if someone did, tell me who. Tell me how. Have you got proof? Because I need to know how you thought that was going to happen. That was crazy. Number 7 is going to be one wild ride. That is why I think Aelin's going to die. That was all the books that I read in February. What did you read in February? Let me know down in the comments below. Do you have feels for this series? Most importantly, what happened in Tower of Dawn? What do you think is going to happen in Throne of Glass 7? Let me know. Add me on Goodreads at sashreads and on Bookstagram at sashreads. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye!